What's up, guys? It's your boy Tyreek.
And Clayton.
And we are DD4E. Today we're coming at you with a story time video. The Cursed Adventures of Vacation. There was 3 different vacations that we went on. Well, us together have went on. He went on the first 2. He can tell you about it. And I went on the 3rd one.
Oh.
And something bad happened every time. So basically, he can tell you about the first 2 trips. And I can tell you about the 3rd trip that we did. And he can also put his input on.
Okay, so it all started 2012, go on vacation. We all have a fun time and all. But when it comes time to leave, my grandmother and aunt would turn the hotel key to the place. Me, my mother, my sister, my brother, and my other brother. Oh, wait. Me, my mother, and my sister, whatever. My family, you home, but we got lost in North Carolina, wondering what to do. We finally found our way. He was like, hooray! Dude, let me tell you about the second vacation. All in all, it was really good until I had to screw up. I really was trying to push my siblings and cousin that was a girl off the bed. So, I tried. And then one attempt, I put my feet on the mirror, I have my hands ready to push them off. I push off the mirror, and then the mirror breaks. Ooh, said everybody with their hands over them. Comes in my mother, and unknown, I get rolled like a bowling ball. A strike is basically what you could say if the cooler got knocked over. I crawled to the couch scared of what to do.
3rd vacation, I was a part of it in 2016, which was last year. And basically what happened was, we started from 12 in the morning in a 15-seater van. Every single seat was taken. I'm all the way in the back with my belongings bunched up. And we started, and we didn't get to South Carolina until 6 in the morning. Then when we get to our hotel room, when we get to the hotel, they tell us that we can't go into the hotel because we were too late. So we have to find a different room or a different place. And then we couldn't. So we had to drive around for a longer time. Still, after being exhausted from sitting in the car the whole time, get back in the car and drive around to other places. We had to stop at like a fast food restaurant. I think it was an IHOP. And what happened was, we couldn't afford no food, basically, is what they were trying to say, because we ordered some drinks and then we ended up leaving. Or we couldn't yet. They had a lot of stuff to do. They had to think about what hotel room they was getting. Then we finally got a hotel room at a different place. We had to share these 2 rooms in the hotel room. And, inside the hotel suite or whatever. I slept on the couch in the living room. Some people had to sleep on the floor in the 2 rooms. And the adults slept on the beds, along with, like, the youngest siblings or whatever. And then after that, we finally got settled in. And after that, it was pretty much all in all good. But it was just hard finding the room in the first place. And it was a long struggle. Everyone was hot and tired. And we ended up on the top floor, so we had to carry a lot of the luggage up before we could actually relax after being in the car for about 6 hours. 6 to 7 hours. Well, Clayton can put his input on some stuff too.
We never got to go to the pool at night, even though every time they said, we go to the pool. Next thing you know, something in the world, in the universe, didn't want us to, so it stopped us. I don't know why. It made me cry.
Basically, we only could go during the morning time, and also the pools are pretty small. We went to the inside one, wasn't that deep. Like what? How far did it go? Like 5 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we went to the outside one. We didn't like it, so that's pretty much it. Thank you and goodbye.
Like and subscribe.